My vlogs are going deeper down the rabbit hole into the madness of the family court system, and this next one is going to be no exception. At 9 AM on Monday the 29th of November at exactly 9 AM, I will be releasing my next blockbuster title called How Many Family Court Judges May Be Domestic Abusers and Child Abusers. Whilst you, the private family court user, in many cases have to face spurious allegations of abuse and coercive control by your vindictive ex who wants to throw you under the family court bus to restrict, minimise or deny contact, judges are failing to apply any common sense and rigidly apply the Domestic Abuse Act of 2021 to all the unfortunate mudslinging issues your ex wants to lay at their feet. But how many family court judges would fall short if the same standards were to be applied to their relationships, their families, behind their closed doors? This is one of the many questions that I will be exploring. Let me now turn your attention to this thought. Over the last decade, people have been trying to change and reform the family court system, marching the streets with placards, expressing dissatisfaction through multitudes of pointless social media groups that change nothing, and even hanging off buildings dressed in various costumes while screaming parental alienation. But none of these protests have or are likely to ever break through. Why not? Because they tend to be anti-establishment campaigns fought from the outside. That's like throwing pebbles at a tank. Over my previous vlogs and in future articles, I am leading a new approach on how to challenge the family court from the inside. For example, please ensure that you watch the following titles: How to strike back against spurious coercive control allegations from the inside. How to hold Kafkas to account from the inside. How to challenge the court system and now potentially judges themselves from the inside. It's time to take the path of light, not hate, and to remove for good destructive and quite frankly sick family lawyers, and again to do this from the inside. 50% of family court users going through private family court proceedings are litigants in person. That is an army of people. I was a respondent litigant in person in my own financial settlement case in 2012. Now, what if all of us as litigants in person now unite, and by uniting with simple messages to challenge the family court and its broken system from the inside, empowering our own voices and holding the judges and procedures to account? That has never been done before. So, this idea of uniting is going to be the future direction for many of my vlogs, and I'm going to start personally reaching out to as many litigants in person as possible. As a starting point, I invite you to watch my next blog on Monday the 29th of November, which will be published first on my YouTube channel before arriving on Facebook and other platforms. For those who have not met me before, I am Philip Kedge, a retired police chief inspector and director of the McKenzie Friend UK network. I have been a McKenzie Friend for over a decade, supporting litigants in person through the family courts. In all my vlogs, my views and opinions are entirely my own. Please help me reach out to as many people as possible going through the family court by liking, sharing, subscribing and hitting that notification bell. I now conclude with a quick shout out to those who have completed my Family Court and McKenzie Friend online training modules. Please now book a chat with myself to discuss the Level 2 support. The McKenzie Friend UK network is rapidly growing due to exponential demand, and I am very interested in supporting new independent McKenzie Friends across the Midlands, the North West and North East regions. Demand for our McKenzie Friend network services is growing, and I would like to continue to expand the availability and choices of our trusted independent McKenzie Friends. If you would like to consider becoming a McKenzie Friend, then please take a look at my Level 1 training at www.familycourttraining.co.uk. If you look at the description box, you will see a link to a 25% discount to all the combined modules 1 to 7. This will be available until the 29th of November. So, see you next Monday. You simply can't afford to miss it.